I don't know the top 3 and I explain everything other than 4 art series. This time we're doing Nolan art. To D3 any art that happened after 2020. But the way I think the series started to enter in the Nolan era. So let's get into it. Okay, so our name cat go the colors, Nelnie, Niles, and Niles trained Nelnie how to use the powers. Niles joined the Dark World, and the Dark World wanted to challenge the God Thought. Niles did evil and intercepted Nelnie, and then goes with the Dark World leader to the God Thought, and Sweet is so power hungry. Okay, now onto the movie. Niles and the Dark World leader opened the God Thought, and yet did now Doomsday. So all the SMG and Niles go to the God Thought, and 3, 4, and Niles need to go in, while 1 and 2 try to find a way to close the dots. Then 3 and 4 decide anti-meme and think the 3 being power hungry, he gets 4 hooked too. And I don't know how to explain this, so that's really quick. They then meet the real SMG4, and we see show the roller quit again.
I'm gonna get ya! A long time ago, it used to be just me and Fred, my avatar and best buddy. And everything was perfect one of my closest friends, Niles. Together, we made the internet graveyard and created the meme life cycle to cleanse all the corrupted memes. And everything was perfect again. Except for him.
So 4 realized that Niall is at the 0 that the 4 still can hide. Niall showed up, and Ono kills Thor. The Nelly, they 3, the Niall get that to 0, and they join together. And whoa, shout out to nearly to this is a flat fight that I ever seen one. Never mind, now they get eaten. The 3, 4, and Niall then should say the 3 want to use the anti-name again, and 4 didn't want it, and they're running out of time. So 3 need to celebrate his friend Tyrion, who I completely forgot to mention, and turn her into energy. And then they put that energy into Mario.
Get ready to move your thingies.
Okay then. Oh yeah, and now they get to know where after you're coming back to life. Oh yeah, and one of you can throw the dot to the deck and throw it up. The due to the undertaking to one, they can't control the dot anymore. Anyway, it's no need to teach 0, and we get Nitro alone while he will become J3. And now we graduate from college.
Or maybe we could just go and nap for a very long time.
I'll get us a lift.
Yay! My goodness! Anyways, the end. Okay, so 4 get cancelled, the 3 have them get uncancelled and tell them people to the quality or the quantity. So Sword said he'll need to pause the video. He then to teach the next couple of weeks in his room, slowly going insane. He then ended up buying a totally normal keyboard that then intercepted him and killed the entire tactile. Then 3, Nuggy and Nod are going to save him while the other try to find a way to get rid of the thing. But they find out the only way to shut the corrupt and don't find to the rest of the kingdom is to sink the castle. But luckily, 3, Nuggy and Nod managed to save 4. So while Nod and Nuggy managed to jump out a window, 4 get dragged back. So 3 go to save them. They are so safe for each other, my god! But it turns out everyone was for weed until we turned to the video. The 3 helped them finish it. They escaped and 4 said to them a new capital, and they walked out and we peeped to rot in the pit. The end. And 3 and 4 are so gay to each other, I can't prove it. The one day I will, I swear to God, one day! Okay, so Nuggy finally graduated from college and is now a coach, with Charlie being her third assistant student, and Charlie did a new look and voice acting. But Nuggy wants to go to the Wild West to meet her idol, One Shot Win, who are calling Win for the sake of my sanity. So everyone, and I mean everyone, go to the Wild West. Not! Yeah, that's right, they all get kidnapped on a train and put in a simulation. The Charlie Dean show used to go in the simulation and then they start seeing through it and gets Nuggy to start seeing through it too. And it turns out, Wen fell off and got out of the simulation, and seeing how Nuggy is the last that champion, he thought maybe she wanted to join him, and had a rivalry. But when Nuggy said no, he decided to sue her. And decided to see her every day, older and older and older again for a month, making her go a little crazy, and she tried to sue for. The Charlie is able to calm her down and get her to come with her. To show her a little twist she needed inside of Wen's wicked wet, so I'm pretty sure the another one a weapon. And Charlie had a plan, and it was everyone gets out and Wen died, and these two are wet beans, and you can't get me otherwise. The end. Man, I'm glad they get out of there, and they'll probably never get kidnapped again. Okay, they got kidnapped again. They did try and buy a witch out of rock and had to hotel. Okay, so, like I just said, our crew get kidnapped again and get Mario trolled into showing entirety of TV shows and nudies. But Mario somehow accidentally escaped, and our villain let the turtle decide to get the remaining crew, decide Luigi, to control with the body and tell them why he's doing this. Yeah, no, not that I was that song, I do not want to risk getting copyrighted. Even telling the creator of these four with 9, I just don't want to risk it, so I'll do the explaining. To this I was lonely, so too. And he watched TV all day to get out of his trouble, and he wants to play shots on his shoulder you can get. Same to the explanation, I guess. And he split that crew up into Team the 2. Team Gates, Team Bethleans, and Team... I don't know. So they all go across the different territories, and 3 and 4 need to contact Mario and get them their location. The turtle gets tried out and gets... Okay, I Anyways, Niall let the doctor show, charging him the rude raisins and getting our crew control back. And to defeat Tuttle, they need to make a better TV show than him. But right after the doctor attacking and waiting, Tuttle showed up and tried to kill him. But when we get the take out get, they get 5.5 shot somehow, and Tuttle looted his tower. And boom! Torque and Tuttle's flying. The end. Oh boy, I'm so glad he never killing that again. Oh, come on! Okay, so Mario found the TV in the junkyard, not knowing it was the Tuttle, so yeah, the Tuttle is back. Then, Thor and Maggie go mean hunting, so Thor shoots the sheet with targets. Maggie turns into Reggie, and they get what they need. And it turns out Thor shoots the sheet with targets with a mean factory, then the Tuttle showed up trying to break into the mean factory and get to the county zone to steal Thor's ideas and just shoot the top to her. But then Reggie tried to stop them. Wanted to only tail the waiter, and boom! Tuttle and Reggie are working together to break into the mean factory. And they managed to defeat Bob, Luigi, 3 and 4 and take Tuttle to the county zone and the counting friend. But then 4 summoned Mario, who sent Reggie back into Neki, and Tuttle's Luigi trying to get revenge and Reggie back. The end. Okay, that was a nice mini art. What next? Cats? Cats are weapons! Now we're talking. Okay, so Karen, the cat lady with the 3 kids called Jack, Katie, and Corey, used to be an assassin, and they tapped for killing Niall, the fool who was there to entertain the kids with what's named in, so Karen brings him one. But it turns out that the trick that Karen was getting wasn't from Niall, yet it was from Naughty. He succeeded and didn't show it again until the rest of the arc. Niall then finds a walkie-talkie, and the turtle on the other end tricks him into kidnapping Karen's kids, so Karen and Thor go after him. But during the fight, the fool darted on attached itself to Niall and starts going crazy, and Niall can't control it, and it fired a grenade at Thor, injuring him. So Karen tells Niall to get Thor out of there, leaving her alone, and it turns out Karen knows the turtle on the other end, and the walkie-talkie tells her to go home, so she rushes home. Meet Mr. Weapons. Karen told Tottenham and crying, attention, and started to Zach, Katie, and Corey. Don't answer that twice. Then, after the Mr. Weapons telling he wants what's death to the kids, he convinced them to come with him on a mission. Karen tried to shot him, but Mr. Weapons convinced the kids to take him over her. The actor talked with Thor. Yeah, he's fine. Nursery. She managed to save her kids, who realized it isn't the right they want, and together they defeat Mr. Weapon, who would now tell after Karen saved the kids, they kicked her over him. Oh yeah, and the kids have powers now. Yippee!
In my darkest hour, one thing I needed more than anything. Simply a friend. Simply a friend.
What? The end. Okay, I really like that art, but why are you so here? You ain't really an acting role, so why do you keep coming back? Okay, so Nuggy and Weddy split, and to get Weddy back, Nuggy said to leave Tuttle's lawyer. But it turns out Tuttle is against the death penalty, so Nuggy decides to get out of the death penalty, but not out of prison. Meanwhile, Tuttle tried to make friends, but failed. But he ends up making friends with the most dangerous criminal there, Toomp, and together they somehow reach weapons at the end that signed with the cats. Then Toomp is able to exchange prison, 6 weapons, and Tuttle find a way to chop the weapons while still in prison. Then Tuttle tapped weapons and Toomp to steal things from each of the ninjas. So they take on 4, 3, Boobson, Bob, Mario, and despite being told not to steal one thing from Maggie, they still do it. And they do all this to the item they stole will help Tuttle break out of prison. But then, Tuttle just dated Nude, so only a couple hours and then they moved the prison break to that night. So, Weapons and Toon break Tuttle out of prison, but it turns out they're being played! Yeah, Tuttle had a plan to get Weapons to kidnap Maggie, then Tuttle saved Maggie to earn a trust and become friends. But after Tuttle's Weapons and Toon gone a day, Tuttle tried to rethink things. The two decided to go through with a plan. And so realized absolutely nobody, it doesn't work, and now Tuttle ruined the friendship he had with Weapons and Toon, that he plotted to somehow fix this. The end. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching, and the final part will come out next week, so stay tuned for that, and bye!